smell the whiskey, ink and will. The words were faded, torn by time, but every line still read like rhyme.
You wrote of love and dreams we shared, and how you hoped I still cared.
Letters from the old saloon, underneath the silver moon. Your handwriting shakes in every line, a ghostly voice from another time. Letters from the old saloon, sing a bittersweet old tune. I raise my glass to the love we knew. Every word still feels so true.
The band was playing that same old song, the one we danced to all night long. The floorboards creak, the lights burn dim, and I could almost feel your skin.
The bartender said, son, you stay too late, but I can't outrun this twist of fate. Letters from the old saloon, underneath the silver moon. Your handwriting shakes in every line, a ghostly voice from another time. Letters from the old saloon, sang a bittersweet old tune. I raise my glass to the love we knew. Every word still feels so true. The paper's worn, the ink has bled, but your words still live inside my head.
Letters from the old saloon,
still hum that same old tune.
through the whiskey haze and midnight gloom.
I hear your heart across the room,
Yeah, letters from the old saloon,
still whisper me in. The night is still, the sky is wide. The firelight dances, the stars collide. A lonesome tune hums in my mind, of all the hearts I left behind.
Wind it speaks in soft desire, just whispers by the campfire.
Whispers by the campfire tell stories of my soul's desire. Every spark that fades away brings back dreams of yesterday. In the glow I see your face, lost in time in love's embrace.
Whispers by the campfire keep my heart from turning tired.
There's a saddle leaning by the tree, and a shadow sitting next to me. The moonlight Moonlight falls on the canyon wall, and I swear I hear your name call. The embers glow, the night feels higher,
with whispers by the campfire.
Whispers by the campfire tell stories of my soul's desire. Every spark that fades away brings back dreams of yesterday. In the glow I see your face, lost in time in love's embrace.
Whispers by the campfire keep my heart from turning tired.
The smoke it rises fades to gray, like every dream that slipped away. But still I sit beneath the stars, counting blessings and old scars. And though you're gone, your voice is near. Through every whisper I still hear.
Whispers by the campfire speak truth that never expire. In the silence I find peace, in your memory's soft release. When the night grows still and dire, I'll find warmth by the campfire.
The last flame flickers, the night grows deep, but your whispers sing me off to sleep. Under the stars that never tire, I fade by the campfire. The fire's glow is soft and low. Through the window drifts the snow. My boots are dusty from the road, but here's the place I call my home.
Every mile I've left behind leads me back to peace of mind.
Boots by the fireplace, stories in the flames embrace. Whiskey warms this lonely soul, while time stands still, the night unfolds. The road was long, the fight was tough, but love like this is strong enough.
Boots by the fireplace, I'm finally where I'm meant to stay. There's a photo hanging by the chair, a memory frozen still right there. Her smile reminds me I'm not alone. This cabin's heart is turned to stone.
But when that fiddle starts to play, the pain just slowly fades away. Hey, boots by the fireplace, stories in the flames embrace. Whiskey warms this soul. While time stands still, the night unfolds. The road was long, the fight was tough, but love like this is strong enough. Boots by the fireplace, I'm finally where I'm meant to stay. Now the snow keeps falling slow,
and I thank the stars for all I know.
Boots by the fireplace, dreams still dance in this quiet place. The world outside just fades away as my heart learns how to stay. Yeah, boots by the fireplace, and the fire burns my name. The sun goes down on another dusty town. Boots are worn and my heart's been found in the smoke of bars and the sound of strings. I've been chasing ghosts of younger things. Every mile's a memory, every scar's a name. In this cowboy life, nothing stays the same. So pour me a shot of the life I've seen, down the trail of dust and whiskey dreams, where love once burned and the fire still blooms, in the ashes of my dust and whiskey dreams. Left alert by the old oak tree, said, "Cowboy, don't you wait for me." Now our words still echo through the flames, like a lonely tune that calls my name, and the wind still hums that melody of what we were and what'll never be. So pour me a shot of the life I've seen, down the trail of dust and whiskey dreams, where love once burned and the fire still gleams, in the ashes of my dust and whiskey dreams. I played my songs for the stars above, lost my youth, but I found my love. Every tear I've shed on this endless road has turned to gold in the tales I've told. And when I ride into that final dawn, they'll say the cowboy soul rides on. So pour me a shot of the life I've seen, down the trail of dust and whiskey dreams, where hearts don't break, they just fade in between. The echoes of dust and whiskey dreams. Yeah, the dust will settle, the whiskey will fade, but the songs I've sung will never age. 'Cause out in the west, where freedom beams, I'll live forever in my whiskey dreams.
another story left untold.
My horse is tired, my spirit's worn,
but peace is found where dreams are born. The evening wind is whispering low, telling me it's time to let it go. With a cowboy heart at sunset, I ride where memories roam.
the open plains still hold my name.
Even when I'm far from home, every shadow fades to silence as the red sky melts away.
A cowboy heart at sunset still beats for yesterday.
Firelight flickers, the night draws near.
I raise my cup to the ones not here.
The stars remind me I'm not alone.
This saddle's life is all I've known.
The twilight hums a gentle tune beneath the glow of a western moon. With a cowboy heart at sunset, I ride where memories roam.
The open plains still hold my name.
Even when I'm far from home, every shadow fades to silence as the red sky melts away.
A cowboy heart at sunset still beats for yesterday.
Through every storm and dusty trail,
I've learned that love will never fade.
the road is long, but I'll be fine as long as the sunset still shines. With a cowboy heart at sunset, I ride where memories roam.
The open plains still hold my name.
Even when I'm far from home,
And when my journey's ended and the daylight slips away,
my cowboy heart at sunset
we'll rest in golden rays.
Yeah, my cowboy heart at sunset still beats in the fading light.
There's a wooden desk by the window frame where the wild wind whispers your name. Ink-stained hands and a heart laid bare, writing words to the empty air. Fields of gold stretch endlessly, but they don't mean much without you and me. Every sunset feels the same since you left this prairie plain. I fold these pages carefully, like somehow they'll bring you back to me. Letters from a lonely prairie, written slow and ordinary. Every line holds a memory of who we were and used to be. I send my love on a midnight breeze through endless skies and rustling trees, but all that comes back to me are letters from a lonely prairie. The barn still creaks like it did back then, when we were more than just best friends. Your laughter echoes in the yard, like it's trying to mend this broken heart. I tell you about the crops and rain, how not much here has really changed, except there's silence where you'd be walking barefoot next to me. I signed my name with trembling hands, wishing you'd somehow understand. Letters from a lonely prairie, full of truth and temporary. Every word's a plea, you see, for you to come back home to me. I seal the envelope at pain and send it down that old dirt lane, but the only thing that stays with me are letters from a lonely prairie. Maybe you found a city light brighter than our country nights. Maybe you found someone new who gives you what I couldn't do. Still I write though there's no reply. I guess hope's the last thing to die. Letters from a lonely prairie, torn between brave and weary. Every tear falls quietly on paper stained with memory. If love can cross these open plains and ride the wind through storm and rain, then maybe one day you will see these letters from a lonely prairie. Till then I'll sit by this window frame, whisper softly your sweet name with ink regret and faded dreams on this wild and silent prairie scene. Riding out where the river's been, where the trails begin and never end. Dust and dreams beneath the sky, where echoes of the old days never die.
The wind still hums that frontier song, a voice that's been here all along.
Echoes of the frontier, calling through the endless years, through the silence, loud and clear. I can still hear the pioneer, their hearts of steel, their souls sincere, living on in echoes of the frontier. Ghost town sleep in the morning haze, stories lost in the canyon maze. Blueprints fade, but the spirit stays, guiding me
the desert days. Every mile I feel them near, those echoes of the frontier. Echoes of the frontier, calling through the endless years, through the silence, loud and clear. I can still hear the pioneers. Their hearts are steel, their souls sincere, living on an echo of the frontier. Under the stars I ride alone, yet I never feel I'm on my own. The past still whispers on the wind, reminds me where the road begins. In every hill, in every tear, I hear the echoes of the frontier.
Echoes of the frontier, songs of hope and songs of fear. Every dream they left behind still rides a night within my mind. Through time and dust they reappear, forever in the echo
For the frontier. So I'll ride until the dawn is near, guided by the echoes of the frontier.